Top of the morning to you laddies. If anything, just to let everybody know, I'm going to go through and probably just kind of crank out just 2 videos per day. Anyways, I had listed an entire video explaining why I'm going through this change and really doing 2 videos per day. It's only going to be a very short time that I'm going to be doing that for. But go on to the video that was done today for more information, past, future dates, and whatever. At the end of the day, yeah. But for just today, go to that video that's listed on. That's gonna be without a doubt out at the same day that these things are gonna be out. So yeah. But anything won't be much of a big deal. But at the end of the day, I will be getting some more outside stuff, bringing it on into the channel. So at the end of the day, it's just we're gonna be banging. We're gonna be banging on all bangings. We're gonna be Frodo banging it. That's what we're gonna be doing. Anyways, yeah. Detective, but it's not a lot of. It's not justifiably. Well, I've been doing. I want to kind of do something that I don't do frequently. I've been doing a lot of things too frequently, and I really need to break up the monotony. Comics. The pay is good, though. The pay is good. I might have to do a comic. Let's do a comic. Let's do that to break up the monotony. So 18 plus comic. Alright, so it's gotta be comics. Let's do that. I don't really care for costume and makeup stuff. I really don't. I really do not care for that. I'm just giving more and more points to music, and that's all that matters. Just the only thing that matters. And I realize I should. Oh yeah, that's right. School is over. Sound. Script quality. Oh, can I do anything with soundtrack? Because people have been complaining about that a lot. I mean a lot. Is there something I can do with music or something so I can shush those people? I should shush those peeps. Decoration. Software. Man, I've been doing a lot for freaking software, but not a lot of anything else. Dang it. Producer skill, I did that recently. Video amounts. I don't have the money for. I have everything else except for the money for script quality, so I can get better scripts. Cinema income. Yeah, I should probably do something with cinema income. So I might have to sit on that money right now. You feel sick right from the morning, and I probably should have done a job, but I forgot about it. You realize you can't work today. Oh no, well, yeah, I can't work. Now I'm not going to get money for 2 days. Stupid me. A human, a superhero. I think I've done a superhuman a lot. And we're not going to do that today. So let's do a human. Let's do kind of like an average run-of-the-mill comic book. A human that gets special abilities from somewhere. His name. Amazing. It's kind of like I want to name him Amazon. Amazing. I don't know. I want to kind of have some like catchy kind of magical, like, you know how magicians would have like magnificent Mike or Phantasmic Frederick or whatever. I kind of want to have that kind of as a name for somebody. Instead of just like something, just a name that is just really bizarre. Mazo Armando. Yeah, there we go. Amazo Armando. Because really, if people are DC fans, DC comic book fans, if you know what Amazo is, really that character is just lit. That character is freaking like awesome. I wish Amazo was used more often. You have started writing a script. Yeah. Amazo Armando. You need to say Armando like that. You can't just say Armando. You gotta say Armando. You gotta say it like that. Just sounds cool. Sounds lit. Sounds like we're lighting ourselves on fire. Let's go and let's do pink, pink, purple. Pink, pink, purple. Pink, pink, purple. Pink, pink, purple. Oh god, what were the shapes? Pink, pink. Yeah, there we go. All right. Purple, green, or purple, pink, purple. Purple, pink, purple. Purple, pink. Yes. All right. Purple, pink, purple. Purple, pink, purple. Purple. I don't remember what the middle shape was, and that is correct. Pink, green, green. Pink, green, green, pink. Oh wow. I didn't know what the middle shape was. I didn't remember what it was. Writing the script. Okay. Already, I don't like the name Steel Man. Amazo Armando should stop terrorists. No, which have a virus that significantly speeds up the regeneration of body tissue. Already, just that's a boatload of no. That is a boatload of no. Amazo Armando is an undercover FBI agent. Okay, you've lost me. Who, after many years of service as a operative, must finally get a office position and begin a quiet life with his wife and children. This sounds like the Punisher. However, he has to go through a terrible shock during the last special mission right before his eyes, at the hands of his preparator. His whatever. His whole family dies. This is basically Punisher. I'm not doing that. No, don't give me that. Don't. In the world of the future, the surface of the planet is a lifeless wasteland. So the planet Earth is a lifeless wasteland called the Damned Lands. Okay, you've got my attention. Millions of people crowd in several overpopulated megacities. What? Where the crime rate is extremely high. Extremely high? You have to say extremely high? To remedy the situation, an elite special unit of policemen is created. Okay. Who took on the role of judges? Oh my god, this is Judge Dredd. I don't know if I can do anything with this, but Judge, you can't really do much with Judge Dredd. You really can't. A young Prince of Africa. I'm not doing Black Panther. Come on, game. Come on. Amazo Armando should stop terror. No! No terrorist stuff. And I'm not doing Iron Man either. I'm not doing Iron Man. Ooh. Amazo Armando is the strongest Greek hired killer. Yes. She gets no, it's he. He. Or maybe it is a she. Yeah, let's leave that in there. It could be a she. It could. I didn't specify who it was. It was just a human. So maybe I think the last movie I did was a man. So let's do this as a woman. Sure, Amazo could be a man or a woman. She gets an assignment to remove the client and his daughter. Wow, what a groundbreaking. Let me get this straight. You have the strongest Greek hired assassin, and he is just gonna go out there and just kill just any willy nilly guy and daughter. Really? Does this guy like this guy should be taking out entire like military, not just guy and daughter. It makes no sense. But instead, they become friends and decide together to resist customers? Ninja warriors from the secret order of a hired assassin. This movie started out good and then it just went to crap. It just went really, really crap. It went garbage. It went right into the. And then we became friends with the people that we were sent to assassinate. How many times did that happen in a bajillion movies? Okay. Strongest Greek hired assassin. Or Greek hired killer. Yeah, that's fine. He goes after like this guy should be like Rambo. You send him in and he kills 30 men. Not one guy and a kid. It makes no sense. He should be going after like the big enchiladas. He should be like a guy you send in to like annihilate a world war. Anyways, Amazo Armando is the strongest Greek hired killer. He gets dropped in to maybe a lot of maybe you can do it in an interesting way. We can have this guy being this like Rambo-esque kind of killer. To where like, man, all these action scenes are gonna be lit, they're gonna be awesome, they're gonna be like, this guy likes to break people with his hands. He likes to get his hands dirty. He likes to use knives. He doesn't like to use guns. He like really relishes in the fact of killing people. But his biggest problem, getting a date on Tuesday night. So we make this like an action. We make this like an action comedy. Or an action kind of like. We make this kind of like an action romance. Because at the end of the day, like, guys are kind of come into this film and they're gonna like it because it's like, yeah, this guy's gonna get his hands dirty and likes to kill people with his hands and knives. Oh, but then the women are going to like it because at the end of the day, here's this big muscular dude and like he can't get a date on a Tuesday night, so he's looking at bars. He's going into like he's like the Brock Lesnar going and walking into places, and he's just this big muscular guy. And I know Brock Lesnar would get into like bar fights all the time, and I feel so sad for that guy. But at the end of the day, he is a part-time wrestler, and he's a UFC fighter. So anybody that comes up to him, like he can just slap him away because he's freaking Brock Lesnar. hopefully being a UFC freaking heavyweight champion is just like, I bet he just doesn't go to bars anymore. He probably doesn't even go to much public places besides like a airport because he has to. He avoids the public at all costs basically because he just doesn't like being in public places. Anyways, let's go. I want to make this guy like savage. I want this guy to literally have the nickname um Amazo Savage because he's amazing and maybe his nickname is just Savage. Like Amazo is just like, man, like Amazo is just savage. Um so yeah, is the strongest. Let's not do hired. Let's go savage killer. Savage. I'm gonna stress the word savage. Macho Manny Randy Man. Yeah. Mazo is gonna be like Macho Man Randy Man Savage. He's gonna be doing Slim Jim commercials. Ooh yeah! I'm gonna kill you. Ooh yeah, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna break you in half, boy. Alright, Mazo Armando is the strongest Greek savage killer. He kills with his hands and knives. Knives or knives? Is it better to pluralize it with knives? That's the whole thing. Is it knives or knives? I think it's better to say knives. It's bizarre to like knives or knives. Anyways, he kills with just or gist. He kills with just hands and knives. Let's let that roll. That sounds kind of funny. He kills with just hands and knives. But doesn't have had have a date for Tuesday night. So the crux of this movie is this heartless this heartless man who just savagely just tears people apart has to have his heart grow 2 times as big and try to not say exactly what he does for a living, like tiptoe what it actually is, so that way he can get this woman to go out with him on another date, on another day or whatever. He just, at the end of the day, he, because of how massive he is, maybe at the end of the day, it's one of those scenarios where a guy just starts yelling in a bar, and a big muscular Greek god savage killer is just sitting at the bar, and he's just like, "Hey man, like, you guys are getting kind of loud. It's like I come here for quiet. I come here for peace. I come here for a drink, and I'm out." These two get wild, whatever, and he's just like, dude, if I can get a beer in your face, will you shut the f up? And then like fight breaks out forcibly. Like this guy punches this guy, nothing happens. He breaks his hand, and at the end of the day, it's just like, well, do you want that drink now? Do you want that drink still? And the guy's just like, no, I'm out of here. It's like, okay, but like the girl kind of just stays because at the end of the day, um like she's done with that guy, but he wasn't like done yelling at her in the bar. So it's just kind of like defuse the situation. And at the end of the day, this girl starts talking to this guy, and he's like, "Again, I came here for quiet." Like he's like the Jason Statham of this movie until like this girl is just adamantly just kind of like consistently just poking at this bear, and like he just like, well, he's like, well, I guess it's like I should talk to this person, and maybe he even throws in what he actually does, as a joke, because she starts laughing like, oh, I didn't think a muscular guy like you had a comedic side, and he's just like, yeah, comedic side, yeah, so yeah, so like this person really hits it off, and then he's just like, oh, like, hey, this is actually like everything I've ever wanted, but the only thing is, it's just like I kill for a living. I'm freaking Rambo for a living. So yeah, Tuesday night, bar fight, uh, bar fight turns into love interest. Oops. I'm kind of robotically putting this in. Interests, because I kind of said it out word, but at the end of the day, I don't want to type all that stuff out. Even though it might be interesting to actually legitimately type it out. I'm better with in my head, coming up with story. Yeah. Anyways, into love interests, love interests has to decide whether 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 this guy is good enough for the long haul. For the long, let's go with journey instead of long haul, long journey. Because yeah, marriage, kids, and we have to evidently figure all that out right away. And oh, this script quality was average. Well, I don't care. At the end of the day, I got intrigued by whatever, and 63-year-old, afraid not. Okay, so the main role is gonna be Beefy McGee here. Tom Welling could probably play a Beefy McGee guy, but at the end of the day, I heard Tom Welling is coming back to one of the Crisis on whatever DC show is going on right now. He's gonna reprise his role as Superman. I'm like, all right. The only thing is just like, are they gonna have him be on the show for more than one episode? Because his thing was, I don't want to be on there for just one episode. If you're gonna have me on there, like, have me on there for multiple episodes. Like, I'm not just gonna come in there like, uh all the people that were asked to be on there, who did Smallville, they're like, I'm gonna do it, but I want to do it for like more than one episode. If I'm gonna have to shave my head or I'm gonna have to work out, like, then without a doubt, like, there needs to be like, let's go with Edo Ross. Like, I need there to be some kind of real legitimate like commitment that yeah, I want some real legitimate commitment that I'm going to do this show. And by golly, yeah, like I respect actors that like they want to be like legitimately tied to the show. Let's kind of go and see if we can do any upgrades. Well, we can do this. Let's up our producer skills so maybe people won't complain about it. Congratulations, you've had a new upgrade. Cool. Filming. All right. I made no money that day, but anyways, whoops. That was an ad, so let's make some money so we can have some money to make another movie, because that might be an issue. Green, pink, green. All right. Green, pink, whoops, pink, yeah. All right. Purple, green, green, purple, green, green, purple, green, green, purple, green, green. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Purple. Yeah. Purple, green, green. Again, the same combination, but I gotta remember what shapes they are. Purple. Green. Yeah, I did it. Pink, pink, green. Pink, pink, green. Alright. Pink, green. What was the last? What was the last? Or was the oh, I don't remember what the other two were. Dang it. Oh well. Post production. All right. Well, I have 27,000, so I can have enough money to do another movie if I need to. Let's do that. I don't want to do any of that extra stuff. God, what is the movie title? Dinner and a movie. Dinner and a... Man, I remember when we would have it on the show. They would have like a dinner and a movie where they would make an actual meal while the movie is going on. If anybody remembers that show, let me know. That was out a while ago, but I remember that show. I would watch it all the time. Them making food and and showing a movie. I was like, awesome. Combo platter of food and yeah. Anyways, dinner and a dinner and a shoot me. Dinner and a shoot me. Shoot me. Do it. Do it. I'm here. Dinner and a shoot me. Dinner and he shoot me. Why do I keep going to that? Anyways, the slaughter at 8. Cause it sounds like a dating appointment, but this guy is going out and just yeah. The God, what would like dating and killing? How could we tie those together? An assassin that dates. An assassin that dates. Killing it. Killing it in the bedroom. Bedroom murder business sounds awful. Bedroom assassin. Love assassin. Love ninja. Love killer. Love mass lover. God, what would be mass assass love? What are these words I'm even coming up with? What are these words I'm coming up with? This guy is heartless. Ooh, heartless lover. Because at the end of the day, like, he goes and takes the hearts out of people to be a person that has to find his heart to be in love. What am I even saying here? Heartless, heartless, the heartless killer, the heartless, the heartless killer, heartless, the heartless filler, the heartless killer filler, the heartless. I don't know why I'm wanting to go to heartless now. Heartless, heartless. The Stone Cold Lover. Stone Cold Lover. I don't know. Because instead of the Stone Cold Killer, we have the Stone Cold Lover. The Stone Cold Lover. I'm going with it for some bizarre reason. Stone Cold Lover. Stone Cold Lover. I'd rather say heartless lover. Heartless. God, why heart? Just come up with a title. Heart. Heartless. The Savage Seducer. The Savage. Savage. Savage Seduction. 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 The Savage Seduction. Because at the end of the day, this guy is savage in the day, but seducing in another way. Yeah, whatever that means. I think it's got to be green. The Savage. That's like two different things that we gotta tie in here somehow. Love and savagery. He kills kings. He kills kings. The Savage. Love. Ooh, that might work. Because it's lips, but, like, even though it's not really, like, the guy isn't a vampire, like, this guy should have fangs because he's gonna suck your blood. He's coming for blood. Like, maybe he has a mouth guard. Because he's, like, maybe he's a guy that grinds, like, they can work that into the story, where this guy grinds his teeth, and, like, his mouth guard, like, one of the UFC fighters has, like, a mouth guard that has, like, vampire fangs. Yeah! We can write that into the story, where, like, I know, like, for me, like, I thought that was cool, and, like, I have, like, mouth guards, that are, like, vampire teeth, because at the end of the day, I'm also a person that kind of, like, grinds my teeth and whatever, so, like, I would figure, like, I'm gonna get a mouth guard thing, and I'm gonna have, like, vampire teeth, and wouldn't that be cool? Especially if I was ever gonna do any kind of, like, sports or whatever, then I would just pop those bad boys in and look really cool. But anyways, yeah. So this is kind of love, but savage. So, savage seduction. And I know a lot of people are going to be thinking already that this is going to be a vampire movie, but it's actually an action movie. So it's going to be very confusing. But this guy loves to fight. This guy loves to fight. So yeah, let's see what this movie does. The film is ready. Savage Seduction is ready. Okay, so yeah, what are the comments gonna be? What is the quality gonna be? That's more important. 33, not bad. That's kind of average. That kind of feels like an average. Harry Potter. This montage went on vacation. Man, what is up with these people in montage? I hate montages. I'm very disappointed. Well, maybe you thought it was a vampire movie. Maybe you should have watched the trailer. Don't even think of buying tickets for this film. Okay, then buy the DVD. I'll put it on Netflix. You guys can see it on Netflix. Just a waste of time. Well, Forrest Mump, Joe Brown, Eugene Badacuff. I'm still getting 1,000 DVD sales, which that's all that matters to me. Okay, a little bit less fans than before. I think I had 700 fans. Now I have 696, which is still almost 700 anyways. But anyways, the reward was completed, and I got $760. Yeah, I had a date action movie. I had a date action film. Yeah, that's where it's at, boys. Pink, pink, purple, pink, pink, purple, pink, pink, purple, pink, pink, purple. All right, boys. Pink, pink, purple. There we go. All right, purple, green, green, purple, green, green, purple, green, green. Purple, green. Whoops. Green. There we go. All right. Green, purple, pink. Green, purple, pink, green, purple, pink. Oh, we had already set up already. I wasn't paying attention. Purple, green, purple, green, purple. All right. Purple, green. Yeah. I had most of those already set up. Great. Just less time I have to spend. Okay. New contract. Let's see what the next thing. The next, we'll choose a different kind of contracto. I've kind of been steadily doing 30% movies, so I think I can kind of buff up my quality on things. Horror 0 plus. I can get $1,000 though, but I've done a lot of horror lately. I don't want to do a musical again. I just did a comic thing. 18 plus detective. 23%, yeah. I don't get to do detective things much, so I'll bust that out. I'll bust the wood. So I think that was 18 plus, correct? I have to freaking double check all the time because I don't say 18 plus. All right, 18 plus. Director's movie. All right, so detective. There we go. All right. We'll do 3 on that one. We'll do 3 on that one. We'll do 5 on that. And then we'll do 5 on that. Okay. And then you watch. They'll complain about the music. You watch. They will do it. I tell you, they're going to complain about it. It's a surefire thing. They're going to complain about it. They're going to complain about I know they're going to complain about the music. They're going to, that is going to be the first thing I'm going to see, is them complaining about the music. Just because one time I didn't make music the biggest, loudest, delicious thing. Okay. Again, montages are way freaking, I can't even get to that I don't have enough money to change the montages, but they continue to complain about it, and montages are higher than anything else. God, game, you're ridiculous. Nothing is good enough. Nothing is good enough. Oh, game, you do me wrong. You do me wrong. God, can I ever just buy properties and stuff? All right. Uh, can I just do one of these things? Just do a lower one, just so it's a little bit easier, so I can break the monotony of. Yeah, I won't make a lot of money, but still, it'll free up my mind a little bit here. Free up my mind, so that way I can think about detective films and how I like probably out of every genre, I honestly and truly don't like detective things, but because they've done so many of them and it doesn't really feel fresh anymore. But let's go with one character. I think I've done two a lot for that. Enter the name. I guess we should go with the stereotypical detective name. Because most of the time, like these detective names, it's always like Castle or Bishop or Detective Midnight or Detective like Castle-Leone or Detective like it has to be some like Maximus Maxim like it's got to be some like really macho name. So Detective Garrett. Detective Garrett. Garrett Sky. Garrett Sky. Cause yeah, there's nothing higher than the sky. And that'll be the catchphrase that he busts out on everybody. Garrett, maybe a girl would be. Oh, I should have probably named it like a girl's name. Uh, Jillian Sky, Jillian. Because I had a man in the other one. Jillian Sky, Jillian Sky. I don't know if Jillian is really like a prominent like detective name, but Sky is the more prominent. Like he has Sky and I think some other whatever things. Anyways, let's move on. Writing the script. The script is done. Okay. A female psychiatrist. I've done this too many times. USA after the Civil. No, we're not doing that. The film takes place in 1895 in London. Okay, you've got my attention. A detective named Gillian Sky is approached by a certain Thomas Ricoletti. He saw his wife in an old wedding dress and was very surprised. He soon learned that she committed suicide in just a few hours before this strange meeting. In turn, it turns out that he saw the ghost of his wife, and even worse, the ghost of Mrs. Ricoletti, wandering through the streets, unable to quench the thirst for revenge. What is up with all these movies having to be ghost movies? Can we just. Why does it always have to be ghosts? Why can't it just be just people? He is an ordinary construction worker who lives in a small apartment in a seedy district of the future city somewhere in New Asia. Okay, you've got my interest. Uh, the need for new, exciting impressions leads him to the office of the company. Remember all. Im- uh, Implanting memories and fantasies in memories of its clients. Is this Total Recall almost? Well, no, because Total Recall went to Mars. Suddenly, a special force squad storms the room and takes him under arrest. To his surprise, Jillian Sky instantly destroys the entire squad with incredible fighting skill, which he did not even know about. Okay, this feels like Total Recall. Maybe it's the Colin Farrell Total Recall? Because I think that was actually like not done in Mars. It was done like, yeah, they would go underground and mine for things, and he just like was like, man, I'm done with this. Like, I just want to do something else with my life. Okay. The need of new exciting. I think I can probably go with this script as is. Let's go with it. Let's just go with it. Blake Lively, yeah, she's the main character. She wants to basically total recall their lives, and then yeah. So, of course, we can't call this total recall. We have to call this something else. Uh fantasy. Uh they had Remember All for that business. I don't want to call it out. I don't want to call it that. I want to call it. I don't want to call the movie that. Pink, green, green, pink, pink, green. All right, good. I'm trying to think of the movie title. Pink, purple, green. Pink, purple, green. Pink, purple. Okay. Pink, pink, green. Pink, pink, green. All right. So, yeah. All right. Purple, purple, pink. Purple, purple, pink. Purple. Yeah. Good. Good. Making it a little easier on me. Making it a little bit easier. Okay. You realize that you got poisoned by the yesterday's food. You realize that you can't work today. Right, so I can't work at all today. So there we go. Homeless man asks you to spare some change, and let's pause. All right, homeless man asks us for change. Will you give him some money? Sure, why not? You gave him $500 and made him happier. Great, awesome. Okay, post production. The music. Let's spend some money to make money on that one. All right. Flyers. No. Movie title. Dang it! I still haven't. Um. Head game. Head game. Uh. Head. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. God. Man, these titles are becoming complicated. Very complicated. To where I really have to really stretch my brain to really think of something that makes sense. Okay, they're in Asia. They're in Asia. They go to a company to get Remember All. Ooh, Remember All. I want to say the word Fallout somewhere. Fallout meaning when, like, there's things that you did not think, like having your, like maybe this guy found out a lot of secrets about all these people that he did not know what they were. So, yeah. Mind games. Mind game. I'm sure, like, how many hundreds of movies have probably been called mind games? Uh, mm, uh, God, va, 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 brain, fusion, 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 fusion fallout. That sounds like a drink. Sounds like a drink. But like fusion, when you have like in your head and you kind of just like get things and then like everything starts to become all muddled and fused together, and then you're trying to assess what is real and what is not real. What like you've known all along, but then this new information. Uh, mind mind is a terrible thing to uh wasteland remember again. Wasteland remember again. Uh Mind wasteland. Mind wasteland. That might work because at the end of the day, like there is something in your head that is wasting away. And they go to this land, and this guy is just kind of wasting away. And so he wants to unlock something in his mind so he could feel like his life isn't. Oh, again, we're really tying on the word waste here. uh like he gets flashes of stuff. If anything, this stuff is just, yeah. So Mind Wasteland. So it almost sounds like you're saying my wasteland. But mine waste land. Yeah, because it kind of, because I think where they're at is kind of like a wasteland, and yeah, it's just a lot of just stuff wrangled all together. But yeah, um, should we go with a Frankenstein? Yeah, they're really gonna peel back his brain and come on, what would work? Come on. That could almost work, but that's kind of a little on the nose, right? Mind Wasteland. Oh, is there. Can I get this in. Ooh. It's kind of a sandy color, right? It's kind of a sandy color. Now I just gotta get the right design. I gotta get the right design. What is any of this? What is any of this? We could go for the legitimate sign of like a wasteland. Usually it's like a cactus, and people are like, ah! Uh, these designs are just so like goofy, and they aren't helping. Um, they're not helping. Like they're really like wanting you to put like things like right on the nose. It's ridiculous. Anyways, Mind Wasteland. Come on, give me something. Give me something good. There's nothing here. There's nothing. There's nothing. That there's there's nothing here. I can't. There's not one lick of anything. I think I've done too many mind things that at the end of the day is just. What can I even do? that might have to maybe represent this more than anything, even though like it has really nothing to do with. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's the first picture thing that I used. I want to try to use different pictures every time. Come on. There's nothing. There's no more. Yeah, I can't use anything for that. I guess we're forcibly gonna have to use this Mind Wasteland because what else can we do? We can't do anything else. So yeah, this is forcibly what we're gonna have to go with because there's no other pictures that really make sense for what I'm doing. There's nothing. All right. Yeah, film's ready. Let's see what it does because I wasted too much time. 16,000. Quality is 41%. All right. Fresh montage. But it could be better. Even when I give you a good montage, you're still not fine with it. Is it good because I didn't change the script? It's fine, worth your money. Thank God. A bit cheesy. It's basically Total Recall. It's basically the newer Total Recall. But at the end of the day, like there's not much that I fused in there that really try even harder. You can do much better. Well, yeah, Forrest Mump. At the end of the day, I probably could have, but at the end of the day, there was so much about this that I could probably draw from, but like the pictures, I couldn't do much with. Anyways, 1,000 DVD sales still. 858 fans from a movie that I didn't have to tear apart. And I completed the extra task. Main rival. Ah, it's you again, Grim Death. Okay, main rival. Haven't heard about you for a while now. Well, whatever, main rival. I see you're still filming. Yeah, and I'm getting really good at it. And I still think that this is only temporary. Whatever, I've been doing this for a while now. Hope that you understand that better than me. Yeah, I am better than you. If that's, yeah, that's what you're going with. Worst wishes, Grim Death. I don't like wishes at all. As unless it's my birthday, then whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I've been recording for over an hour, so I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody.